Hey there, today I wanted to go over today's hotfix patch, which actually have quite a few massive changes that we need to talk about. But first off, let's go into the patch note. First off, we are gonna see Searing Lavender skin is gonna be out on August 26 at 6:30 CN time. This is gonna be roughly around 8 hours from when this video should be posted. So in 8 hours when you're watching this, 8 hours after, the swimsuit skin for Zankou should be out on the global version. So look forward to that. Next up, we do have another big thing. After the update, the A-class, the Great Thief, will be available in the exchange shop. So if you have watched my video about the best weapon for Zankou Break Team, you would know that we could only get 4 copies. But if you are anything like me, you might not even have 4 copies. If you did it on release and accidentally deleted some, you might only have 3 or 2 copies, like I only have tier 3 instead of tier 4. Fret not, we can now get it in the shop. If you go into Arc Shop, Arc in Exchange, and down here you can see the Great Thief Arc, and you should be able to get tier 5 of this now, which would buff Break Team quite a bit. So this is a massive change that will buff the break team damage. This is a good option that they added into the game. I believe it was a bug that it wasn't in the shop. That is a really nice change. Now the next option is adjusting the price and contents of the advanced general purpose device set and supreme device set in Going Gone. So there was a huge meta on NA server. I don't believe the meta was an EU. It might have been in the 5 million map, but it was not a very big meta in EU. But if we go to the last device, this is the Supreme set device. They have now added reveals the average value of collectibles in one slot. This used to be on the general purpose one in here. I believe it was in this blue one. It used to be in here for only 15k, so this one was really cheap. So what did people use this one? Well, they would go into a 5 million or the 5 million map. So this hall here mostly. Some people did use it in the 1 million, but I don't think it was worth it. But a lot of NA lobbies used it in the 5 million one. They will go in there, they would press the device, check if the value was above 20k. If it was above 20k in the one slot, then you would know that the diamond was in the one slot, and people would bid like 1 million in round 1 or in round 2 to get the diamond as a guarantee. So you would see a lot of lobbies bidding very high in round 1 and just spamming that device, and if they didn't hit it, they could just leave the lobby and go again because of how cheap it actually was. Since it was in the blue one, it was only like 5k or less for actually refreshing, so they would just spam round 1 device and then leave and back in until they got a diamond and then repeat that process. Now it is on the 200k one, and this should be 40k now per round. So this is a very premium option now, and this might not be worth actually doing anymore. This meta might be dead. We'll have to see how the Going Gone meta actually evolves from here. And since it was removed from this, they had to put something else in here. And now it just reveals the total slots occupied by purple rarity collectibles. I believe this is the new one added in here instead. So that is the changes for Going Gone. This is actually a massive change, especially for the NA meta. We'll have to see how the meta evolves. I am considering maybe special evolution device for piggy/car fishing, since this is still somewhat cheap. Or you can do the overall rarity for gold items, or the combined value to get an overall value of the box. We'll have to see what the meta is gonna be next. But that is a massive change for Going Gone. So next up, we have added new astrolabe interaction dialogue. So this is just a new interaction dialogue after you finish the fuck game. Improved the feel of blocking in volley style, so these other issues are not really that important, and a bunch of bug fixes. That is really all the important parts for the hotfix, and some really good changes. That is gonna be everything for this video. Hope you enjoy and hope to see you next time.